Hi folks, I am 12MJ RPMDS14, but you can either call me 12MJ and or just MJ. So I'm going to basically show you some more features in this VrChat mobile tutorial for mobile devices of either tablet or smartphone. And for one, I wanted to demonstrate the microphone for a bit more compared to the last time. So far as shown here, the microphone once again will not necessarily function as it should because I'm using a touch screen to essentially like uh, like the touch screen over here, screen recording, it's usually different. And what do I mean by different? Essentially as I mentioned in one of my previous a VRChat mobile tutorials, because of the screen recording that I'm doing, it's sometimes like a does not prioritize the microphone of VRChat simultaneously. You had to prioritize the screen recording with media and mic recorded, which is not usually good. So let's demonstrate the mic test over here. This mic test is to essentially test if your microphone's working, and for this one it's not necessarily the case. Test over here. This mic test is to essentially test if your microphone's working, and for this one it's not necessarily. So it technically does work, but the microphone output is rather low. So let's do a new test. Testing microphone output to see if it can be easily heard over here. If not, then I'll adjust volume again. Testing microphone output to see if it can be easily heard over here. If not, then I'll adjust volume. So adjusting the microphone output volume is kind of important here. So a new test again. So far another test, this time with microphone volume adjusted to be maxed out 100%, just to see if the microphone works as of now. So far another test, this time with microphone volume adjusted to be maxed out 100%, just to see if the microphone works as of. Well, yeah, basically the sound still sounds faint because of even with the microphone adjustments, it's a bit louder, but it's still somewhat faint due to once again the screen recording with the microphone and media shown. So basically the next demonstration over here is basically the tracking. The tracking is essentially how this essentially works. Hang on, it's your chat glitches sometimes. And here's essentially the face tracking. However, sometimes it doesn't always work. Mainly because for the case of VrChat Mobile, this is not the proper tracking shown here. Knights looks like they're twitching and tweaking, jittering around their whole body, which is not necessarily good. Usually it's supposed to track your face normally, how an avatar look would usually demonstrate the face tracking. So let me try rotating my camera here to see if it fixes said tracking. Okay. So far it seems like it's able to notice the tracking, but it seems to be a bit slow sometimes. sometimes it lags depending on a combination of factors. Like besides camera problems, there's also lighting problems, or even problems regarding your Wi-Fi, or even depending on some avatars that you got that have a rare cases of the camera essentially glitching out. So far, it does seem to be able to track my avatar's face, kinda, but it doesn't always follow. It basically needs a much more noticeable movements for the head and whatnot, and sometimes a auto recentering kind of happens. Which for this case, let's see if it can be deactivated to see if it will help. Like this to see if it is able to. I'm trying to use movements like a little movements to large movements, but sometimes as I said before, the avatar always lags behind in animations, which is kind of not that good, especially if you want to express some emotions you have, which it like a for some cases it's not as functional. So it's kind of not pleasant, depending on for some people who want to use this to essentially work for this one. So so far like it's still kind of hard to get your avatar to essentially move with you. Other times it's here I can also adjust the quality to see if performance works. Performance is so far the lowest known setting. So I basically had to do that here. My camera is usually of a mobile phone here, which is Android. It doesn't always display the motion that you want. If you want slower and more subtle animations for expressing your face, you can do that, but the lag is gonna be a problem. The difficult part is when you move fast, your neck snaps and body and even face snaps around, which can be annoying for some to use VRChat this way. So I'll go back to the settings, and so far this is balance for have equal quality and performance management, high quality, higher tier, and then best quality, and then selfie expression quality off, and then I'll also bring back this one to 100. Just trying to get these settings different. Like sometimes it, the avatar doesn't necessarily do what you want to do in terms a facial expression. As for the hands, unfortunately for the case of VRChat Mobile, you cannot have hand expression movements, which is essentially kind of not that good if you want your avatar to have the ability to express themselves with your hands. I have heard some of my friends who have VRChat on desktop and use it, they have a hand and eye tracking or body tracking, but unfortunately the hands do not interact with the objects around each world, compared to like VR headset, which allows such interactions. So like I'm going to rotate this screen again to essentially demonstrate the like avatar rig hang all over again. Like a camera rotation is like a one of the things like you would like also need to worry about. There's also this view, which like makes like your avatar like look even more like weird. So yeah, the avatar rig hang problem is quite bad for this case in terms of, like mobile phones, but hopefully like a VR chat would like adjust it for the better over here. Even like the microphone like voice is like seemingly okay, and like even like some parts of like Knight's avatar, like the neck ruffle appears to like be uh like a like a getting through like the camera and clipping there. So like I'm going to like turn off the like eye tracking right now and disable selfie expression, and that is it in terms of like demonstrating like a the like avatar like a expression here on VrChat Mobile. So bye later, and thanks folks for watching slash viewing my video on like the VrChat Mobile tutorial regarding like a avatar like a face and eye tracking. Hope this helps in terms of like using VrChat on mobile for that specific purpose. So later, and thanks for viewing my video there, folks. Later, and thanks, folks. And like don't forget to subscribe if you ever feel like subscribing to my channel. So later, folks, and thanks for viewing my video here.